Using the, void traces to upgrade the void relics isn't really that hard, but there is some simple math here that kind of shows that doing this is easy. I do like the difference between each one. You'll see I've got 4 of the same key here. The difference is this one's an exceptional, this one's a flawless, and this one's radiant, which means as it goes up, you'll see the percentage for, or the little bar even, for Vauban Prime goes up with each, and it's fixed to those percentages. Which is nice. Obviously the radiant one, which is the last one, is going to have the increased chance, but it will cost you 100 void traces, which you can get by doing any of the missions under this little flame here. These are the void fissures, and these are what's spitting them out. Unfortunately, they only tend to come out somewhere between, well, the worst one I had was 6, and the best one was about 12, so somewhere between there. But the resource booster does work for these. I did try that out. I don't have one running at the moment. I just did it to kind of try it out, but I kind of forgot to put on that video that it did in fact work. Looks aside, these things are useful because the intact one, the chance of getting Vauban Prime chassis, which is the rare one for this particular relic, is 8% chance of this coming, so you're going to end up using something like 13 or 14 keys for that. But upgrading it once for 25 relics, 25 void traces even, increases that into an exceptional key, which is 15% chance for Vauban Prime, which is the rare item. And upgrading it to a flawless will basically increase that 22% chance for the last part to actually drop. The radiant, of course, being the best at 34% chance of actually getting hold of this. That doesn't guarantee that running it 3 times will actually spit this out, because every 1 in 3 of these used should spit one out. If you go into a team of 4 people and 4 people have this equipped, technically, by the percentages anyway, at least one person should get their thing to drop. In theory, that's trying that in practice, you'll probably find everybody will end up with either the former blueprint or something else, because they still do have a higher percentage chance than the rare thing. It wouldn't be rare if it was that easy. Of course, the problem here is the fact that to make the top end key here, the radiant one, you need to use 100 void traces. And the maximum at the moment, this is subject to change. They were talking about it in, I'm trying to remember what it was, I think it was Primetime, the Primetime stream thing. Upgrading it just a little. I was thinking 300 would be a nice number for that, mainly because Prime frames have 4 parts, so if you have 300 of it, you can only make 3 of the radiant keys to increase the chance, so you wouldn't really be able to go overboard. Of course, more than likely, and it's not set, there is no way this will happen, but if you could pay by platinum to upgrade this, I think that would be a bit greedy. But that doesn't rule it out. But upgrading them is actually worth it. I mean, 34% chance on the Radiant of getting Vauban Prime. That is going to increase your chance of being able to farm the rarer Prime stuff so much easier.